Okay, Heather, now you step here.
Yeah, I got it. I'm pulling it as far as I can before I step on it.
Have you ever tried to flip a piece of carpet over while 4 other people were standing on it?
Merv, I think you have to lift up your right foot.
How about explaining to someone how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich while blindfolded?
Jar of peanut butter. Take out some peanut butter on the knife and on the bread on your left-hand side. Spread it.
These are examples of exercises mental trainer BRIE JEDLIC gets members of Amber Holland's team to do during the off-season in training sessions.
We work on various skills, as would a physical coach or a technical coach. So we're working on mental skills and mental strategies, mental techniques related to their performance.
At our level of play, most everybody can throw the rocks, so you always need that little edge, and with us, it's definitely the mental side.
Those things, you can see a difference. And when we talk about technique and things that we want to change, relative to delivery, we talk about it and then we implement it on the ice.
The ability to communicate an individual's intentions to other team members during moments of extreme pressure is a talent required for the best curlers in the world.
There? Yeah, you got it, Jen.
It also happens to be the skill members of this year's Team Canada felt needed the most improvement.
We're going to challenge them a little bit in terms of removing and adding some components of communication that they may never have thought about before.
I think for me it took me a while to really understand the different varieties of mental training and what this whole mental training could be, but when you really get to form it around your needs, and BRIE's wonderful for doing that, then you really see the benefits of it in sport and out of sport. Because there's so much you can do off season that you can't necessarily do technically or on the ice in the off season, especially here where we don't have access to the ice for at least 4 months. So the mental part is definitely something that's easily carried forward to the in season.
Making sure that you can react to situations that are happening within a given time, making sure that you can recover when things don't go well. All of those things don't just happen. You have to train yourself to do that, and that's what we work on.
You need a bigger towel.
In order to make it work on the ice, we have to be a good team off the ice as well.
At first glance, the relationship between a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and winning national titles isn't very obvious. But the exercises BRIE has identified and the way Team Holland encounters problem-solving techniques shows evidence of good communication the rink will use next season.
You want to be mentally prepared, discuss the kinds of things that we're going to be facing when we get onto the ice this fall, and how do we deal with them. We take past experiences, and those past experiences translate into situations, and then we take the situations and say, how would we handle this differently next year than we did this year? And we're always looking for improvement. New situations arise and we build on it, and we're very open about discussing the kinds of things that take place. And there's been all sorts of examples of things that have happened over the last number of years that hadn't happened to us before, and we deal with it.
They've been a textbook team in terms of when we started out, where they were in terms of finishing provincially and then moving up nationally, and then of course to their performance at the Worlds last year. They've shown amazing progress on ice, but also their progress in terms of the work we've done together. I've seen immense growth on an individual basis and as a team.
For Shaw TV on location in Regina, I'm Brett Hopper.